Hi everyone, welcome. It is now our fourth night of Hanukkah here at Temple Shalom, and I'm delighted tonight to be joined by the Schuchman Light crew.
I'm Annie Schuchman.
I'm Stephen Light.
And tonight, they're not only going to be lighting our candles, they're also going to be sharing something that lights their spirit, something that gives them a little bit of spark at this time of Hanukkah. So what are some of your favorite memories from this time of year?
My favorites, when my children were little, it was a zoo at my house because I had 3 kids, and we always had a big family gathering. Then they grew up and they had their own kids, and we all started coming to Florida. When we went to Menorah, our club, for the Hanukkah gathering, they had a huge dinner dance there for the Christmas deal.
On the same night.
We got put out in the entryway. They passed a few latkes to us in the midst of gingerbread houses. He went to the club immediately after and said, "This isn't right. We need to have our own thing too." And we've had an evening, it's not a dance, but we have a lovely Hanukkah gathering, have had it ever since. And so when he passed away, the Nina Iser Center was just being built. And I wanted to commemorate his life. So the Hanukkah that is on the wall in the courtyard is in my husband's memory.
Beautiful. Wow, thank you for sharing that story.
My story is a lot shorter, but goes back a lot longer. I can remember as a young child that my parents would take my brother and I to Miami from New York City every season, if you will. And I can recall stopping in Ludovici, Georgia, which was famous for being a speed trap. And my mother would pull the menorah out of the trunk of the car. We'd close all the blinds in the motel room so nobody could see, and we'd light the Hanukkah candles, because back then, being Jewish in Ludovici, Georgia was not very common and probably would have brought the wrong kind of reaction. I'm grateful that today, Annie and I have several menorahs in our windows, and we're proud to show them.
Fantastic. And I love that you both shared stories about bringing light and adding more light to the world than there was before. So you've added light through your stories and those memories. Let's now add light through the kindling of our candles tonight. It is the fourth night of Hanukkah. So if you'll start with the shamash, and we'll work our way through.
Oops. Oh, you just have to have some strength.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh. Happy Hanukkah, everyone!
Happy Hanukkah!